It's the 13th of July 2010, and the activity in the garden's looking fantastic. This particular hive, which is hive number 2 for me, is just doing astonishingly well. I've had to fit a block to the entrance to stop the wasps from getting in. They're starting to come in numbers now and starting to cause a problem. This particular hive, as I say, is doing so well. It's actually, if you start to look up, I've actually got 5 supers on. The top 3 are completely full, and the bottom 2 are 3/4 full, possibly more now. And if I don't do something about that within the next day or so, they're going to be completely overcrowded and swarm on me. I've had 65 pounds of honey off this hive from the spring flow. I'd suggest there's at least 100 pounds of honey in those 5 supers at present, and if I extract them over the next day or so, there's still another month or so for them to get even more. So I find it absolutely astonishing. I'm going to be up in the region of 160 pounds of honey from a single hive. Behind that one that you can't actually quite see is hive number 1. Had a few problems with that this year, but it's got 2 supers on and they're more or less full now. I'll pan round to the left here. As you can see, I've got a hive there, which is from hive number 2, and I've got 2 nukes behind that. I'm trying to hedge my bets really, just to make sure that I don't have any problems over the winter. And obviously, to start funding a few bits and bobs, I need to buy an extractor. I'm looking at buying a nice stainless steel one, and if it can fund itself as a hobby, that'll be fantastic. It's doing so far really well so far this year, and the honey's going down really well with my colleagues at work. Everyone seems to think it's really nice, and obviously I've got a few local fetes coming up in the summer. I'll be selling there as well. So it's been a really good hobby, really interesting, and it's kept me busy-ish during my days off, and certainly given me something to do throughout the summer.